All right, man. Marcus Villegas from Fight Hub caught an interview with Canelo where he was in Spanish and he responds to David Benavidez says, "I'm the king. I do whatever I want to do." All right, and he also shot down the Crawford fight, which I'm not gonna get into. He basically said he can't make 60 or 164, and um, pretty much what he said. He said, "But you never know what can happen on the Crawford front." But he basically said that he gonna sit down with Al Heyman Monday and discuss his options and all that type stuff, and you know that they asked him. We know Benavidez might not be in May. Maybe September. He said maybe somewhere down the line after somebody said September. So, like I said before, and he ain't trying to fight nobody, bro. And then his fans are gonna try to say, well, Canelo ain't never ducked nobody, and Canelo ain't, dude. We already know what's up, But then he did make a great point about the fans, and this is what I was saying about, with Devin Haney last or Sunday morning. We went live after the fight because I'm on the East Coast. He said, no matter what I do, whoever I fight, it's gonna be another guy. You didn't fight this guy, you didn't fight that guy, you didn't fight this guy, you didn't fight that guy. So it's always another adversary. It's always a way of down degrading what I've done in the sport of boxing. You know what I'm saying? He said it's always a way to downgrade what I've done in the sport of boxing. You ain't done this. You ain't do this. You beat him, but then, oh, he next. Oh, you got to beat him. He said it never ends. But that's part of the sport of boxing. People, if they paying their hard-earned money and they paying their hard-earned attention, because you can't get that time back once you pay attention, you know what I'm saying? They want to see you continue to fight the best. Now, it may not be possible every time, but, he kind of went around and said, they said I wouldn't fight Billy Joe. They said I wouldn't fight Caleb. Look here, dude. Ain't nobody really say that shit. Probably heard one person on the internet trolling saying that shit. You know what I mean? But for the most part, when they say we know it's not gonna happen in May, maybe September, then he was like, oh, maybe even further down the line, like I said before. But then people still gonna act like he ain't duck. Told y'all he don't be wanting to fight nobody, bruh. I told y'all. I told y'all, man. If David Benavidez look vulnerable versus Demetrius Andrade, he'll probably hop in there next. Now let's see if the WBC gonna do their job. What Ply say? Turn myself in. The police want me. They better come and do their job, and that's real. You know. So, like I said before, I mean, it don't matter no more. I mean, why you? I mean, if you deal with somebody that's shiesty, and every time, I was watching The Wire, starting off watching The Wire again. I mean, I don't know how many of y'all Wire fans, whatever, fans of The Wire, but remember he said that the first episode it started off, and they talked about the guy that died in the street. They got shot in the street because he was like, I forget his name. He said, "Yeah, we shoot dice every day, every time, and every time um this guy steals the money and run, right?" And he says, we usually beat him up, but nobody ever guns him down. And he asked him, he said, well, if this guy, every time y'all shoot dice and he runs off with the wait till the pot get hot and runs off with the money, or get high and runs off with the money, um why do y'all let him play? He like, it's America. You gotta let him play. But like I said, if every time something like that happened, why do we expect something different from a guy that's been showing us this repeated nature, this repeated behavior? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing. That's the thing. So why are we expecting something different? Why are we expecting something different from a guy that this has been his repeated behavior? This has been his repeated behavior of waiting guys out and not fighting prime fighters. But then again, somebody gonna say, well, David Benavidez ain't did this and David Benavidez ain't did that. Well, what did John Ryder do? That's what we still trying to figure out. What did John Ryder do? Just asking. So he said, I'm the king. I do whatever I want. And that's what it is. What it is. Kind of like Floyd telling y'all, why would not keep boxing and I can continue to rob the bank? That's a good question. Every time I take y'all to the cleaners, y'all come back and watch. Why would I change something? And people don't know. People don't like Canelo. We know if Benavidez, no, if it was a fifth, we all be drunk. But Benavidez never lost his title. He wouldn't be fighting Benavidez. Tell me I'm wrong. I mean, he would never win for undisputed. He'd have never went for undisputed. They would have been calling him Teofimo undisputed with the franchise belt, fake undisputed. And Canelo fans would have argued you down about that shit. They would have argued you down. They would have argued you down tooth and nail. So there you have his answer. There you have his answer. So it wasn't exactly what I expected. I do what I want to do. I'm the king and I could do this. So he don't want to fight him. I told y'all that. If Benavidez was such an easy fight, bro, he would have clipped his wings. He ran to when it was announced that Ivan Uterman was his mandatory. He ran towards Uterman. He ran towards Uterman. Tell me I'm wrong. He ran towards Uterman. So y'all can miss me with that. Y'all can miss me with that. Y'all can miss me. And people still gonna come over here and you know what I'm saying? No, I forgot what I was saying, so I lost my train of thought. But nonetheless, bro. Um Nonetheless, bro, he do. I mean, he right. He can do whatever you want to do. But I guarantee you, WBC ain't gonna strip him. Guarantee you, the WBC ain't gonna strip him. Guarantee you it. Guarantee you it. There ain't gonna be no accountability. None. They let these dudes get away with what they want to get away with. But WBC, y'all ain't gonna hold their feet to the fire. Y'all ain't gonna hold Canelo feet to the fire. We know it. This the fight. This is one of the biggest fights that could be made. They gonna say, well, what about? I mean, we know not in May. Why not in May? But what about September or maybe further down the line? Like, oh, it is what it is, dude. It is what it is. And it ain't nothing else to be said. So, but like I said before, this is boxing. This is the face of boxing. Y'all want to know why boxing all messed up? So, but yeah, don't fight them. Who cares? It is what it is. Ain't nobody gonna tell him. Ain't nobody gonna stop buying his tickets. Ain't nobody gonna stop supporting him for real. The haters still gonna watch the fight. Haters gonna hate. So he don't care about that. They still gonna be offering the biggest bags to come and fight. WBC need to strip him. And my thing is, why is he holding on to so many belts and holding up a division? For what? Why is he holding up a division? That just don't make no sense. He could have won the belts, relinquished the belts, and this won't even be a real conversation. He's like, I won every belt. I defended it one time. Where I don't care about defending them. I'm gonna hold this belt and the ring belt. Don't care what happened. When nobody bitch or complain. When nobody bitch or complain. But you want to hold up this dude career and it's self-inflicted wound by David Benavidez. He should have never lost his title on the scale. Pandemic or no pandemic. So, I mean, like he said, I need to do whatever he want to do. And who gonna stop Canelo Alvarez? Who gonna stop him? It's $1 million question. Who gonna stop him? So, it is what it is. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Check out the Box News playlist. Hit the link tree. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify. Spotify for podcasts, aka Anchor. You can watch my lives on Kick, Twitch, Facebook, obviously YouTube. In addition to that, don't forget to check out my new channel, Free Game 89, FR33 Game 89. Links in the link tree in the description. And don't forget to check out my Detroit channel, Marcy Sports Talk. That link's in the link tree in the description as well, too. Peace.